Hello everybody, welcome to Magic Moments Tarot. My name is Rose. We're going to start off with a quick prayer and then we're going to get right into it, okay? O cosmic divinity of all radiance and vibration, soften the ground of our beings and carve out within us a space where your presence can abide. Fill us with your creativity so that we may be empowered to bear the fruit of your mission, so that we bear fruits in accordance with our desires. Endow us with the wisdom to produce and to share what each being needs to grow and to flourish. Untie the tangled threads of destiny that bind us, as we release others from the entanglement of past mistakes. Do not let us be seduced by that which will divert us from our true purpose, and illuminate the opportunities of the present moment. For you are the ground, the fruitful vision, the birth, the power, and fulfillment, as all are gathered and made whole once again. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Okay, so the only download that I really have to speak of was one that I got earlier, and it was actually messages from Spirit on the Spirit box, was that there was something hidden, like some sort of a shirt or a pistol, a pew-pew, whatever you want to call it. Something was hidden, and it has been found. I don't know, it's something to do with an apartment or apartment complex. So I don't know what that's all about. And now we're getting the word rumor on the Spirit box, okay? So maybe that has to do with a rumor that was going around, and maybe it, I don't know, maybe that tipped someone off, or I have no idea. But, yeah. Now we just got the word rational, and then we got the word cut. So I don't know what that means, but apparently, I don't know, it means something. Okay, anyways, so I'm going to pull some cards on this energy and see what we get, okay? Let's do overall energy first, and then we'll pull some tarot and see what we get. Okay. Angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light, please guide this reading, my thoughts and my sight, so my messages guide all who need them, or find all who need them tonight. Let these messages guide them to do what is right, and block anything that is not of the light. In the name of Yahuwah I pray. It is done, it is done, it is done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so, good Lord. Okay, so these are the cards that we've pulled so far. We have Dignity in reverse, and then we have Pride. We have Tranquility in the upright, Persistence in the upright, Beginnings in the reverse, and Beauty in the upright. Okay, these two came out together, okay? And these two, or sorry, all these four came out together. So, this is not a new beginning. Okay, so someone has always been beautiful and peaceful and persistent, okay? So this is someone who doesn't give up, okay? So we have not a quitter, someone who is beautiful and peaceful at heart, okay? And because we have beginnings in reverse, that means that this has been going on a long time. This isn't like a new thing. This is like sort of always how this person has been kind of thing, okay? And then we have Pride in the upright, but we have Dignity in reverse, okay? And that kind of is very, very similar states. So I feel like in order for someone to maintain their pride, they had to lose their dignity. And I don't understand how that is possible, basically, because how do you lose your dignity but maintain your pride? Do you know what I mean? But I kind of feel like, I don't know, dignity is sort of who you are when no one else is looking, and pride is who you are when everyone is looking. Do you know what I mean? So someone did something in private that was probably something that they're really ashamed of. But they did it in order to maintain, I don't know, their look on the, like, their looks to the outside world. That's what I'm getting with this energy, okay? I don't know if that's correct, but I guess we shall soon see. That's what I'm getting, okay? All right. We just got the word romance on the spirit box. Romance. May have had something to do with a romance or a relationship. Maybe someone did something that they really didn't want to in the context of a relationship in order to maintain the relationship, in order to look good on the outside. Okay, I don't know, but we just got the word peace. So we have peace, tranquil, persistent, beauty. Ooh, we just got FAFO. F around and find out. So someone is, yeah, someone's doing something that they're not gonna, it's not gonna bode well for them. So we have persistence and tranquility. And peace. Okay. Oops. Okay, let's see what we get. Spirit, do we have anything else? Anything else? Someone's done something to lose their dignity in order to maintain their pride in front of other people. What did they do? And what does this have to do with this peaceful, tranquil, beautiful person over on this side? Luck. Luck. What does luck have to do with anything? So they did this in order to... I don't get it. I don't get it, Spirit. What's going on here? So pride, they got rid of their pride. They I don't know, they like went against their own morality. Like they lost dignity. What did they do? Somehow or another, these people, like, I don't know how else to say this other than to say lowered themselves. Like they did something that they shouldn't be proud of. And now I'm getting inspiration. They were inspired to do it. I don't get it. What is this inspiration? Inspiration is in the upright. So if someone's doing something to lose their dignity, it's not going to be an energy that's coming in the upright. This is going to be something else. So what's going on here, Spirit? I don't understand. We have the word consultant coming out on the Spirit box. Consultant. They did something undignified in order to maintain appearances in front of other people. What did they do that was undignified, Spirits? elegance in the reverse, and then friendship in the upright. So they did something inelegant in a friendship? I don't get it. Okay, so what I just saw was green veined. It says green veined charixes or something like that on the bottom. It says freesia, and then it says green veined charixes. And when I saw green veined, all I heard was jealousy. Okay, so they did something. They did something messy to a friend who was in the upright. Okay, that's what I'm getting off of this energy. They did something messy to a friend who was in the upright. So I'm assuming then that this is the upright friend over here. Okay? I'm getting the name Carson on the spirit box. Carson. We also got the word research. So we got fuck around and find out, excuse my French. We got consultant, research, and Carson. And we also have the number 30 that came out as well. 30. Jeez Louise. Okay. Good Lord. Okay. Let's calm this down. We have strength in the reverse. Yikes. Passion in the reverse. Magnificence and appreciation is in the upright. Then we have innocence in the upright and prosperity in the reverse. This card came out with these cards, so I'm wondering if they didn't take someone's prosperity from someone who is innocent and appreciative and a good person overall. Like, this is a good person, and they've always been this way. This is someone who's always been beautiful, someone who's always been peaceful, or at least wanting peace. They are good at bringing peace. Maybe this person is good at, like, resolving conflicts and things like that, okay? This person is innocent of something. Whatever it is that they've been accused of, or whatever people are saying about them, it's not true. This person is appreciative of what they have. This person is magnificent and inspiring. And they've got luck on their side. But someone stole from them. They took their prosperity, or they did something. Somehow or another, a friend has contributed to taking someone's prosperity. Either that, or this person is losing prosperity. Like, they're going to go broke now because of whatever they did. So it's, either or. Either way, I feel like if they're going broke, it's because they took this prosperity from someone, or they tried to. We're getting the word decompose on the spirit box. Decompose. Okay? Hold on. Excuse me for one quick second here. Got it. Okay. I love all creatures big and small, but I draw the line at mosquitoes. Okay. Anyway. So someone was taking someone's prosperity. We have hope in reverse on the bottom of the deck. We have dreams in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Interesting. Okay, anything else, Spirit? Is there anything else? Okay, we have spirituality in the upright. And then we have abundance in the prone position. Which means someone is going to be abundant in this energy, and someone is very much not going to be abundant in this energy. And then we have spirituality in the upright. Okay, so again with this I keep getting the same energy over and over, where like people are coming up against or doing really horrible things to people who are highly ranked in the spiritual plane, people who have gifts, people who are chosen by God kind of thing, and these people just keep fucking with them, and it's not getting them anywhere. Like, I don't understand why they're doing it. We just got the word commercial, and we got the word brief. Good Lord Almighty. Okay. So someone was trying to take someone's prosperity. Okay, and now we have abundance on the table, but it's in the prone position. And now we have hope in reverse. So someone doesn't have any hope left. Or there's no hope for them. Either way. This person who did whatever it was that they did to this friend, they shouldn't have done it. We just got the name Grandma Dot. Hi, Grandma. So someone's grandmother might have something to do with this situation. Okay. Someone's grandmother might be on the other side looking out for you. Someone might named Dorothy might be significant. Or Whitehorn. Last name Whitehorn could be significant. So someone either has lost all hope or there's no hope for them. Okay. What's going on, Spirit? I don't understand. Someone did something bad to a friend, anyways. They did something messy to a friend. We're getting the word embark. 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 And gratitude in the reverse. Look at this person is appreciative of what they have, and this person is not appreciative of what they have. This person lacks gratitude, which might explain why they're doing what they're doing. Okay, so appreciation for what you have and gratitude for what you have is what brings in abundance. And a lack of gratitude for what you have and a lack of gratitude for, spirit and everything that they do for you, that's what brings in poverty, okay? So the fact that we have this appreciation and gratitude over here and the lack of it over here tells me that this person is now coming into abundance, where this person is coming into a lack energy. And it has something to do with this person trying to steal this person's prosperity, or abundance somehow. Okay, someone is upset. We have compassion in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they don't care. They don't care that it hurt you. They didn't really care at all that it hurt you. Wow, okay. Okay, so these people, they didn't care at all that what they were doing was hurting you. Okay, we have for me in this deck, this is the chosen one card, okay? Because it's like, it looks like a magic wand, and it's all about spirituality. And there are other cards in this deck that say faith and, oh my gosh, and other things that have to, but it's not, it doesn't look like a wand, and it doesn't say spirituality, okay? So that one for me is my chosen cards. My chosen one's energy card, my earth angel card, my light worker card, my gifted person's card, okay? So that's why I'm picking up the chosen one's deck. And of course the first one that we pull out, time to shine. Okay. So someone was trying to dim your light. Okay, so we definitely have light worker energy here. Someone was trying to dim your light and steal your prosperity. We just got Dot again. Dorothy. Hi, Grandma. How are you? Ancient divine blood. Alright, so we're definitely dealing with chosen one's energy here. Generational curse breaker. Okay, so this person is someone who came along to break the generational curses off of their family lineage. By stopping patterns. Ending patterns of, I'm hearing ending patterns of abuse and calling out injustices. Okay. Which, makes a lot of sense. Okay. Okay. Ooh, we just got the Rose Line. Roseline. Rose Line. Interesting. Very interesting. What does that mean again? It has something to do with, I can't remember. I'll have to look it up in a minute. Sage your space, empath. So we have someone who is an empath. And you need to clean your space, okay? You may need to take a spiritual bath as well. Okay, Rose Line. What does Rose Line mean? What does Rose Line mean? The name Rosalind might, or Rosalind, or Rosaline? Rosaline, I don't know, something like that might be significant. We have angels are protecting you, clairvoyant powers, and born to be a legend. Wow, okay. Angels are protecting you, clairvoyant, and you were born to be a legend. Roseline. What does Roseline mean again? I'm going to look that up. 1 second. Rose line meaning. Oh, it's already there. Rose line meaning. The term rose line can refer to two different things: a fictional line from the Da Vinci Code and a real line in Paris, both related to the concept of a prime meridian. In the Da Vinci Code, the rose line refers to the Paris meridian, which was a rival to the Greenwich meridian. In reality, the rose line is a series of bronze medallions embedded in the streets of Paris, marking the path of the Paris meridian, also known as the Arago meridian. A more detailed explanation. In Dan Brown's novel, The Rose Line is a fictionalized version of the Paris meridian. The book suggests it is a spiritual line linked to Mary Magdalene and other religious figures, running through St. Sulpice Church. This is a fictionalized element and not based on historical fact. The Rose Line. The Arago meridian is a real line, a semicircle around the world that was France's prime meridian before the Greenwich meridian was was adopted as the international standard. The line was calculated in the 17th century and refined by astronomer Francois Arago in the 19th century. It is marked by bronze medallions designed by artist Jan Dibet, embedded in the streets of Paris, not a continuous line. The line begins at the Porte de Montmartre, I don't know, in Paris, and ends at the Cité Université, passing through landmarks like the Louvre. Rose Line as a name. The Rose Line, also a French girl's name, meaning gentle horse or tender praise. It can also be interpreted as a variation of Rosalind, with a floral association meaning beautiful rose. The name is associated with virtuousness and is sometimes linked to Christian figures embodying rose-like qualities. Okay. Rose Line. So it says ancient. What did it say there? Hold on a second. Rose Line. It says ancient divine blood. So maybe someone is like somehow or another connected to Mary Magdalene through their bloodline, or through their spiritual bloodline. Or maybe you're working with her. A lot of people will ask certain ascended masters to work with them, and her being one, maybe she's working with you. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe you're from Paris, or maybe there's something significant about that. Maybe that's somewhere that you need to go at some point in time in your life, or I have no idea. 1 second. Okay, got it. Freaking mosquitoes are relentless today, I tells you. All right. We're getting the word beer now on the spirit box. Beer, so someone is drinking right now, possibly, or or someone is an alcoholic and beer is their go-to, I guess you could say. Okay, so let's pull some tarot now and see what we get. So someone did something nasty to a friend who was in the upright. This friend is a chosen one. What did they do? Oh, God, Lord. What did they do? Oh, goodness gracious. It talks about, okay, repetitive or boring job, failure came, overspending, debt, laziness, and underqualified. And then it talks about being overburdened. Obligation, saddled, restricted, burnt out, uphill struggle, taken for granted, taking on too much, delays. So this person did something in regards to this person's work. And now they're experiencing, I don't know. They did something in regards to this person's like income or their job or something to do with how they get their money or something to do with money, because we have this Eight of Pentacles here, and then we have this Ten of Wands. And this person may have caused this person to have blockages or may have made their job very difficult somehow. I don't know. But they did something that had to do with this person's income, okay? They messed with this person's income. We just got the word deplete on the spirit box. So they may have wanted to completely deplete them of any kind of income, or they tried to do something with this person's income and are now being depleted themselves, okay? Take it as it resonates for your situation. Spirit, what did they do to this person's job? What did they do to deplete this person's income, or to try to deplete this person's income? Unemployment. Okay, so they tried to get them fired. They tried to get them to lose their job. They tried to get them to lose their job. They wanted them to be completely impoverished. But they failed. They failed. You may actually be renewing this person's faith in God because of your spiritual protection. Getting the word heart, H-E-A-R-T. And we got the words, or sorry, the name Sophie on the spirit box. The name Sophie could be significant. Okay, so interesting that we had it, that it came out facing this way, because on this side we have peaceful resolutions, moving on, communication, and ending of conflict on this side. And then on this side we have defeat, surrender, aggression, bullying, intimidation, abuse, violence, crime, rape, murder, and assault. So, good Lord. So someone in this energy, there's going to be an end to their conflict, and there's going to be they're going to have peace and resolution. And these people are going to be in the exact opposite energy. Actually, it's going to be worse, because I mean we have rape, murder, assault, crime, violence, abuse, intimidation. Like, this is not good. This is really, really, really bad energy. We just got the word memories on the spirit box. This person might be reminiscing about old times. Oh God. I just pulled the coffin card. That card in the deck represents death to me, okay? Because it looks like a sarcophagus, and it literally says rest, and then it says, comma, peace, and I see rest and peace when I look at that card. So, good Lord Almighty, that is not good. Anything else that this person needs to know, Spirit? Anything else? Who is this friend? Who is this friend? How do we know who this friend is? Who is this friend, Spirit? Okay, so this is someone who is rude, tactless, and hurtful. They, opposes, someone who opposes and upsets your plans. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse, okay? And the first thing on this, it says haste, and then it says missed opportunities. The very next card is the Ace of Pentacles. They missed an opportunity for a new financial beginning, and now they're feeling vulnerable and weak. And they have low self-esteem, they're lacking confidence, and they're feeling inadequate because they know that they missed out on this opportunity. Because they freaking went after you, and they shouldn't have. They made a hasty decision. Lord Almighty. So yeah, these people were trying to profit off of you somehow. Or this person was trying to profit off of you somehow. Profit off you somehow. Good Lord Almighty. Oh, God. Okay, we just got a whole chunk of cards, and then look at fucking top card. What is that? What is that? Anyone who's fucking been on my channel knows what the fuck that is. Fucking inheritance card, for God's sake. Death card. Unhappy families, shattered dreams, lack of ideas, and lack of intellectual ability, and the fucking inheritance card. Okay. So someone has a friend who participated in stealing your inheritance or stealing money that was owed to you somehow, okay? And this friend participated in this, and now they're going broke, okay? For the love of God, can we just not pick up on this stolen inheritance money just like one effing time? Oy freaking vey. So anyway, we have this, again, it's the same energy that we just keep reading over and over. So you have a friend here or someone who is masquerading as a friend, who was stealing off of you. And they did some nasty shit in order to steal off of you. Look, it says he knew. He knew. Interesting, because I was going to say we're picking up on a masculine. I was picking up on a masculine earlier, but I didn't want to say that because I keep saying there's no gender in tarot. But, yeah. So this person knew. This person knew what was going on. So don't let them fool you into thinking that they didn't know, okay? Someone knew. They knew. They absolutely knew. Lord Almighty. Okay, since we already know what's going on with the energy of the fucking stolen inheritance, why don't we just do some ABCs and 1, 2, 3s and see if we can't get some more specifics on the situation, okay? have X, number 5. We got the number 8 as well. So someone could be born in the month of August. Someone could be born on the 5th of a month. That's all that, yeah, that was the only major arcana we got. Okay, we have X, Y, L, U, D, N, K, G. The number 2, someone could be born on the 25th of a month, the 2nd of a month, the 3rd of a month, the 5th of a month, the 8th of a month, 6th of a month. Someone could be born on the 23rd of a month, the 25th of a month, 26th of a month, or the 20th of a month. Someone could be born in February, March, May, June, or August. Let's see, what else have we got here? H, E, someone could be born in September or on the 29th of a month. Someone could be born on the 27th of a month or born in July. Someone could be born on the 24th of a month or in April. Someone could be born in December or born on the 21st of a month. Someone could be born on the 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, or 19th of a month, or the 10th of a month. Someone could also be born in October, okay? Interesting, because we have October 19 again, which is my birthday. Even more interesting, we have December 23rd and February 5th. How super duper interesting. Okay. Anyways, let's get on with it. We have, I'm getting hydroxy? Hydroxy? Hydroxy. What is hydroxy? Hydroxide, there's, yeah, peroxide. Hydroxy, I don't know, something, I don't know, maybe that's significant to you guys. I hope you understand it, because I really don't. I'm getting urine test. Someone's going to have to take a urine test or give a urine sample for something. I don't know what that's about. Okay. Okay, so I'm getting the name Rod or Rodney or Roddy, Ronnie, Robin. I'm getting the name Kirk, Mindy, I'm getting Bunny or Bunnies. Okay, so I don't know if this is going to be weird, but what I just got in my head was sacrificing bunnies. That's gross. Well, you know what's also interesting here? We have August 1st, 57. Very interesting indeed. I'm getting the name Gurinder. Gurinder. I'm getting Minnie. Maybe someone's really into like Minnie Mouse. Or maybe that's just like their name or their nickname or something. I'm getting the name Kevin or Kenny. I'm getting the name Mark or Marky. The names Dave or Brenda could be significant. For some reason, I just heard Duran might be significant. I'm getting the name Dory or Doran, Darren. The name Rudy could be significant. The name Ringo could be significant. Maybe someone's really into the Beatles. I'm getting O'Rourke. O'Rourke. I'm seeing O apostrophe Rourke. I don't know how in the hell to say that. O'Rourke, or something like that. I'm getting Boyer, something like that. I'm getting the name Jen or Jenny or Jin or Ginny. I'm getting Gunther, Ruby or Reuben, Rubio. I'm getting the name Ricky, Gibson or Gideon or something like that. I'm getting Ben. I'm getting the name Sam. I'm getting he knew, he saw. He knew, he saw. Or something like that. I'm getting brine. 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 I don't know, maybe someone was making pickles or something recently, or I don't know. Excuse me, sorry guys. I'm getting the name Doug, Douglas, Dougie. We got the word mean on the spirit box, MEAN, mean. I'm getting the word binky for some reason, or blinky. I don't know, maybe that's like an animal nickname, or binky is what people call their like baby soothers, right? That's what they call them too. I don't know. Might be significant. I'm getting Nessie. I don't know, maybe someone is Scottish in this energy, or maybe like your name is like Vanessa or something and people call you Nessie for short. Excuse me. I'm getting Birmingham. Birmingham. I'm getting burdock. I don't know what that means, but maybe it's significant to you guys. I'm getting the name Donnie or Denny, Dennis. Getting the name Kent again, Kent. Again with the bunnies, I'm getting someone sacrificed bunnies. That's what I'm getting. That's really freaking horrible. Wow. I'm getting like Dunkirk or something. Dunkirk or something like that. I'm getting the name Luigi. I'm getting Bonnie. I'm getting Minnesota. Again, I'm getting Kentucky. Nigeria? Maybe someone's Nigerian in this energy. I'm getting Italian. Someone might be Italian in this energy. I'm getting Bones or Boney. I don't know, maybe some bones are going to be dug up or something like that. I don't know. We're getting the word detect. Detect on the spirit box. We're getting the word grind. Grind on the spirit box. Grind. Okay. I'm hearing mortar and pestle in my head. So either someone just really, really like is a good cook and they love like fresh ground pepper and salt and stuff like that, or they practice witchcraft of some kind, some kind of kitchen witchery shit. I'm getting dachshund, like a dachshund might be significant, like one of those wiener dogs. Whoop, 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 whoop. Getting the name Connie or Kim. I'm hearing those who talk shit lose their tongues. So someone who's talking shit is going to lose their ability to talk or something like that. I don't know. I'm seeing don't drink. I'm hearing don't drink the poison. So someone might be trying to, I don't know, put something in someone's drink. So be careful with your drinks around people. Don't leave them unsupervised. does hydroxy mean? I know it means something. Hold on a second. I'm going to look up hydroxy. It's bugging me. Hydroxy meaning. Hydroxy meaning. Go. Hydroxy meaning. Representing hydroxyl or hydroxide. Chemistry representing hydroxyl. Okay. Hydroxyapatite. What does that mean? Containing hydroxyl, especially in a place of hydrogen. Hold on a second. Usually used in combination. For age spots, look for products with vitamin C, niacinamide, and kojic acid and hydroxy acids. Okay. I don't know, maybe someone needs to look into hydroxy acids or something? Hydroxonium or hydroxy acid, those are what I'm getting. Okay, I don't know what that means, but anyway. What does hydroxy mean in drugs? What is an example of hydroxy? What is an example of hydroxy? The hydroxyl group is composed of one atom of hydrogen and one of oxygen. Okay. Alcohol is an example of a molecule that contains a hydroxyl group. Ethanol, methanol, isopropanol, and are some other examples of alcohol. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay. So it's a combination of alcohol and oxygen. Alrighty then. Or, sorry, hydrogen and oxygen. My apologies. Alrighty then. Yeah, I don't know what that has to do with anything, but okay. For some reason, I'm seeing Mr. Kirk. Or Mr. something. Mr. I don't know. Mr. Burke or something like that. I'm getting brown. The color brown might be significant. Maybe that's someone's name, like last name. Maybe they work for maybe you work for UPS or something, or someone you know works for UPS. I'm getting Zennial. So maybe someone is a Zennial. I don't know when the hell Zennials are born. I think they're like somewhere after 2010 or some shit. I don't know. For some reason I'm hearing Nehemiah. Wasn't that a character in the Bible? I believe it was. Hold on a second. Let me just look up. We just got the word binding. Binding. Okay. Maybe someone was doing some sort of binding spells on you. I don't know. Nehemiah. Nehemiah. The name Nehemiah is of Hebrew origin, means God comforts. It is derived from the Hebrew words Naham, to comfort, and Yah, a shortened form of God's name. The name is famously associated with the biblical figure Nehemiah, who led the rebuilding of Jerusalem's walls. Okay. 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 I'm hearing gunner, like Gunner. Someone might have been a gunner in the war, is what I'm getting. Gunner. And that person might be significant to this reading. For some reason, I'm getting Mr. Hinkle. Or Hinkle, something, I don't know. I hope this is making sense to you guys, because it's making no sense to me whatsoever. I'm getting bird or birdie. Maybe someone just flipped someone the bird recently, or maybe you've been seeing a lot of birds. Maybe if you're seeing birds, you should look up their meaning. Maybe those are messages from your spirit guides. An inn might be significant, like an INN, an inn might be significant. Maybe something happens at an inn. I don't know. Okay, guys, I'm done. I hope you guys managed to get something out of that. I hope that was helpful for you, okay? If you are joining me for the first time and you have not been watching my videos, like if you haven't watched my videos previously, there's about 1,000 of them that have to do with this stolen inheritance money, including the last one I put out, probably the last like 7 or 8 that I put out. Seriously, if you just go on my channel and look up any other videos, you'll find about 1 billion of them. So if you're curious about that, and you feel like you resonate with that message, then there's like a million other freaking videos on my channel that you can watch that tell you all kinds of information about those situations in particular. Okay, guys? I hope that this has helped you. I love you very much. I hope you have a great night. And please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe on your way out. Love you. Bye.